Good morning, kids. I hope that you had a really good time this week, these days. Now we are going to start with this topic, okay? Algae, international inhabitants. Please go to the page number 57 in your science book, and I'm going to start, okay? Let's begin. Algae can be found all over the world. They live in soil, on trees, and sometimes on the bodies of turtles and frogs. Certain algae that live in a coral polyp's tissue help it to secrete its skeleton. Algae form the green scum that blankets the surface of a pond. They make up a large part of the ocean plankton, an essential source of food for marine animals. A few kinds of algae live even in the Arctic snow. They slippery seaweeds you will under your feet when you wade at the beach, or a kind of algae. Like most algae do not need a system of tubes to transport food, because every cell either makes its own food or receives it from a nearby food manufacturing cell. Let's go to the page 58, okay? Many algae contains other pigments of colorings in addition to chlorophyll that determine whether the plants are classified as green, yellow, brown, or red algae. Let's begin with another kind of algae, okay? Solitary algae. Some algae are smallest of all green plants. Many are made of only one cell. Among the one-celled algae are the diatoms, beautiful little plants that live in damp soil as well as in ponds, lakes, and oceans. Diatoms can be circular, oblong, triangular, square, or star-shaped. Their glass-like covering, which often exhibit intricate and lacy patterns, consists of two sections that fit together like a tiny jewel case. When diatoms die, their glassy cases collect in the soil or fall to the ocean floor, forming a substance called diatomite. Diatomite is used in many scouring powders, toothpastes, and filters. Let's start with dinoflagellates, okay? Another kind of one-celled algae resemble both animals and plants. Like animals, dinoflagellates move about from place to place. They swim in the ocean by means of two hairs and flagella that whip around and propel them through the water. Unlike animals, however, dinoflagellates have chlorophyll and carry on photosynthesis when the weather conditions are just right. One kind of dinoflagellates blooms or multiplies rapidly, giving off substances that color the water red. This red tide poisons sea creatures living near the surface of the water. People who eat animals that have absorbed some of red tide's toxic substances are in danger of being poisoned to death. Sociable algae. Many algae join together in groups of cells. Some algae form filaments, long strings of cells laid end to end. If the hairs on your head were green, they would look like little filaments. Filaments often attack themselves to rocks, making the rocks feel slimy. A kind of green alga forms a pale green, ball-shaped colony. All large algae, such as a seaweed, live in water. They are made of many cells, each having its own function. They have leaf-like parts called blades and small berry-like air sacs that help to float. Hold fast, take the place of roots. I will show you then, okay? And anchor the plants to the ocean floor. The largest alga, a kind of brown alga called kelp, often grows to be 200 feet long. kelp grow upward until they reach the surface, where much of their great length floats on top of the water. Another class. Serviceable algae. Algae are important to people in a variety of ways. In some parts of the world, people and farm animals eat seaweeds because seaweeds are a good source of important minerals such as iodine. Algae are also used to the manufacturing of numerous products such as cosmetics, paints, films, plastics, medicines, and foods. Algin and carrageenan substances obtained are from seaweed are particularly useful in forming gels to thicken mayonnaise, pudding, ice cream, marshmallows, cheese, and other foods. Through the process of photosynthesis, algae also play an important role in providing the oxygen that people and animals need to breathe. Thought often small and unnoticed, algae are important to life on Earth. So that's our reading. Now I will explain to you in the second video.